Being said, we all want the best for our pets, but do you ever feel like when it comes to food and treats, it's hard to pick the right thing?
Can be hard. So many options out there. So how do you know what really is the best? Amy Wadas has some help. New at 5.
Come here.
Otis is a 3-year-old English bulldog.
Good boy.
And he loves to eat.
The limited ingredient diet venison recipe, he loves it.
Good boy.
And then I do the treats on top, and he's a happy camper.
Otis's owner, Heather Down, pays close attention to what she feeds him.
When he was a puppy, he had some stomach issues, and he was extremely itchy all the time. And so when we went to, our vet said check into some different foods for him. We tried out different foods until we found the one that worked for Otis.
Our pets are just like us when it comes to their diet. They are what they eat. But the question is, how do we know the right food to buy when we're bombarded with so many brands?
Quality for pet foods depends on a lot of different factors. It depends on the ingredients. It also depends on the manufacturing process.
Rebecca Claremont is the medical director with Vet Tech Institute downtown. She says keeping your pet at a healthy weight is most important and recommends looking for 2 things when food shopping for your dog or cat.
I would look at something called the AAFCO statement,
which stands for the Association for American Feed Control Officials.
So there's an AAFCO statement on each bag of dog food that's sold commercially, and it'll either say that this bag of dog food has been tested and has been shown to adequately support a healthy animal, or that it meets the requirements.
Claremont says we also need to pay close attention to the manufacturer, which you can research online.
In general, the older the company is, the more likely it is to have the resources to put behind research for quality assurance that they're testing their food that they're making right now on a regular basis.
What about ingredients?
I know a lot of people are interested in having meat be the first active ingredient that's listed on the food. Dogs are not carnivores, not true carnivores. They're actually omnivorous, meaning that they need a mixture of meat and carbohydrates in their diet to be healthy. You don't need it to necessarily be the first ingredient. Now, cats are a little bit different. They're more carnivorous than dogs are, but they still only need about 26% to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
A lot of companies have jumped on the grain-free train, as well as corn, wheat, and soy-free diets. But is that really worth it?
I really think that those things are less important because we just don't have the research behind corn and gluten-free to say whether or not it's a benefit.
So this is freeze-dried raw food, and this category has literally exploded.
Tony Shalasky is the owner of Healthy Pet Products in McCandless.
The veterinary industry has a different outlook on things than we do here, and I don't think that their way is right, wrong, or otherwise.
Her store specializes in holistic foods with a focus on a raw diet.
Here it is.
Shalasky uses food to help her customers fix their pets' ailments.
I've had some medical problems like inflammatory bowel disease and asthma in one of my girls. So since then, I have been trying to be more holistic, and it has greatly reduced my veterinary bills.
Another thing to keep in mind when shopping is that some popular chains like PetSmart are known to organize better quality brands closer to the front of the store with lower quality in the back. Most pet owners we talk to agree paying a little more is worth it.
Yeah, I want to get what's best for our pets. They're our family members. We love them.
My vet said I can pay a little bit more on my dog food and spend more time at home with my dog and enjoy my dog, or if I'm not feeding them the right food, then I can spend some more time at the vet, then they can try to figure out what's wrong with my dog. So, you know, I'd rather be home playing with him. Get it, Odie!
So what about treats? Rebecca Claremont with Vet Tech Institute says treats don't have an AAFCO statement on them because they're not meant to be used as a primary food source. However, researching the manufacturer is still important. She says treats made in the United States and Europe are best for our pets. Amy Wadas, KDKA-TV News.